reaching out for me. I'm reaching out for you.
I'm just so fucking depressed, I just can't seem to get out this slump. If I could just get over this hump, but I need something to pull me out this dump. I took my bruises, took my lumps, fell down and I got right back up. But I need that spark to get psyched back up in order for me to pick the mic back up. I don't know how or why or when I ended up in this position I'm in. I'm starting to feel distant again, so I decided just to pick this pen up and try to make an attempt to vent. But I just can't admit or come to grips with the fact that I may be done with rap. I need a new outlet, and I know some shit's so hard to swallow, but I just can't sit back and wallow in my own sorrow. But I know one fact, I'll be one tough act to follow. One tough act to follow. I'll be one tough act to follow. Here today, gone tomorrow, but you'd have to walk 1,000 miles in my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, left straight shoes just to see what it'd be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds just to see what we find. Look at shit through each other's eyes, but don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. I think I'm starting to lose my sense of humor. Everything's so tense and gloom. I almost feel like I gotta check the temperature of the room just as soon as I walk in. It's like all eyes on me, so I try to avoid any eye contact. Cause if I do that, then it opens the door for conversation like I want that. I'm not looking for extra attention, I just wanna be just like you. Blend in with the rest of the room, maybe just point me to the closest restroom. I don't need no fucking manservant trying to follow me around and wipe my ass. Laugh at every single joke I crack, and half of them ain't even funny like that. Marshall, you're so funny, man, you should be a comedian, goddamn. Unfortunately, I am. I just hide behind the tears of a clown. So why don't you all sit down, listen to the tale I'm about to tell. Hell, we don't gotta trade our shoes, and you ain't gotta walk no 1,000 miles in my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, left straight shoes just to see what it'd be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds just to see what we find. Look at shit through each other's eyes, but don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. Nobody asked for life to deal us with these bullshit hands with doubt. We gotta take these cards ourselves and flip them, don't expect no help. Now I could've either just sat on my ass and pissed and moaned, or take the situation in which I'm placed in and get up and get my own. I was never the type of kid to wait by the door and pack his bags, or sat on the porch and hoped and prayed for a dad to show up who never did. I just wanted to fit in every single place, every school I went. I dreamed of being that cool kid, even if it meant acting stupid. And Edna always told me, keep making that face, it'll get stuck like that. Meanwhile, I'm just standing there holding my tongue, trying to talk like that, till I suck my tongue on that frozen stop sign pole at 8 years old. I learned my lesson then, cause I wasn't trying to impress my friends no more. But I already told you my whole life story, not just based on my description. Cause where you see it from where you're sitting is probably 110% different. I guess we would have to walk a mile in each other's shoes at least. What size you wear? I wear 10s. Let's see if you can fit your feet in my shoes just to see what it's like to be me. I'll be you, left straight shoes just to see what it'd be like to feel your pain, you feel mine. Go inside each other's minds just to see what we find. Look at shit through each other's eyes, but don't let them say you ain't beautiful. They can all get fucked, just stay true to you. So don't let them say you ain't beautiful. rest of the world. God gave you them shoes to fit you. So put them on and wear 'em. Be yourself, man. Be proud of who you are. Even if it sounds corny, but never let no one tell you you ain't beautiful.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater. Let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity centered. Touch my neck, and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh, she knows what I think about, and what I think about. One love, two mouths. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing that we don't wanna tell you about. No, 'cause it's too cold for you here and now. So let me hold both your hands in the holes of my sweater. And if I may just take your breath away, I don't mind if there's not much to say. Sometimes the silence guides the mind to move to a place so far away. The goosebumps start to raise the minute that my left hand meets your waist. And then I watch your face, put my finger on your tongue 'cause you love the taste, yeah. These hearts adore everyone the other beats hardest for. Inside this place is warm, outside it starts to pour. Coming down, one love, two mouths. One love, one house. No shirt, no blouse, just us. You find out nothing that we don't wanna tell you about. No, 'cause it's too
Is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
It's not over until I win.
Here comes the Juggernaut.
Introducing the participants. First, from Austin, Texas, Jordan Gray!
She's feeling it right now. The lights are about to be their brightest. The pressure is on. Can she pull it off? Can she go the distance in the Royal Rumble? We're about to find out tonight.
On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Now, Jordan's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
Glamour is forever.
Oh, baby. Prove that all that glitter is even more glamorous than gold. Oh, yeah. A star, baby. That's what Blake Monroe is. A star.
Say hello to the glamour of WWE. A woman who's held top titles in the United States and England and showed she's capable of doing the same right here in WWE.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from
WrestleMania, it's about her endurance, her cardio, and her fighting spirit.
Here we go, the Royal Rumble match. First two entrants are in the ring now. Each subsequent entrant will join the fray after a set interval. You're eliminated when you go over the top rope and both feet hit the floor.
And if that happens, you are officially falling down in the rankings for any possible championship opportunity.
Flat out power. Power bomb, and then a knee right to the face.
Snapped over with a backdrop suplex.
Thunderous slam. Here we go. Entrant number 3 on the way.
Oh, right into a counter. Out next is Ivy Nile, who we know has a plan for this Rumble. Boom, what impact! Right to the back of the neck. Grace denies the attack.
Bam! There's that big roundhouse kick.
Looking for elimination here.
This is what we call gut check time.
Royal Rumble may be one of the most grueling tests of endurance for any superstar.
You certainly want to know how to pace yourself for what lies ahead.
Strong takedown there.
Here we go with our 4th entrant. Scooped up for a slam.
Taking off.
And it's Nikki Cross joining the fray here tonight. And here we go. The Boston Crab. Oh, Boston Crab with nowhere. Oh, my Lord. How did she do that? Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
And heavy hands to follow. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Moonsault.
And she denies Cross. Corey, what's the strategy when you're starting the Rumble as an earlier entrant?
Surviving is the only strategy, Cole. If you're an early Rumble entrant, Lady Luck most likely wasn't on your side before this match. But you can make your own luck if you just do whatever it takes to stay in this and make it to the other side.
Oh, she retaliates. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Time to see the 5th entrant in this match.
Oh, man.
Here comes the first ever 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair. Well executed suplex.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Flair was waiting on that.
Wait a minute. Oh, big knees right here. Another one.
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, deadlift. And a set-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
And now number 6 about to be revealed. And Cross on the wrong side of the ball there.
Yeah, and Jordan had a well-measured.
Caught the leg. Here comes the record holder. Longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match. 2024 Rumble winner, Bayley.
is where the willpower comes in. Gotta dig deep.
Boom! Read that one. Debilitating attack on the leg. Roundhouse on the mark.
Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent with a series of strikes.
Put her in the corner. Something's coming. Oh, yeah. Here comes lucky number 7.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed. And Becky Lynch looking to win her second Royal Rumble match tonight. Oh, struggling to stave off elimination.
Talk about a precarious position.
Front face. Uh-oh. Well-placed punch. Ugly, but effective response.
Nice counter from Cross. German suplex. Strong impact from Nikki Cross. She's got nowhere to go. DDT. Fighting with everything to stay in this one. So long, Charlotte Flair. No longer a legal competitor for this Royal Rumble.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Now where she wanted to be, Grace been removed from the equation.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Becky Lynch, here comes number 8. Who's it gonna be?
She's going up now, going up.
Incoming.
Knees up, got the knees up just in time. The only person to compete in 2 Rumble matches in the same night. Here comes Nia Jax. Oh, there goes Ivy Nile, eliminated from the Rumble. And she denies Cross.
Got that armbar locked in right now, but wait a minute.
But able to counter out into an arm drag. Oh, straight forearm. That's it. This is over.
Uh-oh, the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker.
Cross in her clutches.
Body slam. Just rubbing salt in the wound now. And an answer from her.
Great power. Oh, my Lord.
She's setting something up. And slides right out of the precarious situation.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Down with force. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Hoisted high above her head.
And we're just moments away from the next Royal Rumble entrant. Here we go with Julia entering the Royal Rumble fray. Nice counter from Cross. Pump handle coming. She's feeling every hit she's taken tonight.
And after all that, you wonder how much juice she really got left to work with. Spike with that DDT, man.
What reflexes to stop Julia? Struggling to stay on the safe side of those ropes.
Yeah, Cole, this is a lot harder than you think.
And she's returning fire.
Well placed out.
Front face lock apply, has the leg hooked. Swinging, fisherman neck breaker. Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
this is interesting.
Neckbreaker. This will bring your night to a close.
Nia
Spells goodbye for Nia Jax. Her night is over.
Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT connects.
Placing her in the corner here.
Oh, what a quick answer. Bad position here, guys.
We could be seeing an elimination any second now.
Hammerlock. DDT.
Tying up the legs now.
Oh, look at the surfboard.
11 coming out hot.
And we've got Alexa Bliss as our next Royal Rumble entrant.
Stopping him.
From the middle room.
Drop kick from behind.
Leaves with all the momentum.
Manhandle slam.
Looks like Dupree was just eliminated from the Rumble.
Hooked up and driven down. Rolling neck snap. Big boot.
Oh my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Number 12 is on their way.
Uh-oh. Look out. That's Lyra Valkyria out next, ready to compete in the Rumble. A lot of damage has been focused on their core here tonight. Julia comes right back at her.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Meanwhile, we see Cross.
These ladies are tearing the roof off this place.
But she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And at this point in a Rumble, you have to be thinking you have a chance at winning it all.
And that canceled out Monroe's offense. Potential elimination here.
Holding on for dear life, doing what they can to stay in this match.
She just got sent packing. Nikki Cross is out of the Royal Rumble.
This superstar now just teeing off on the opposition.
Wrong place, wrong time. And Blake Monroe's gone from the Rumble.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Stunning Hurricane Rana. Entrant 13 set to arrive in mere moments.
Uh-oh. Flashback! The newest entrant in this Royal Rumble, Alba Fire.
Sunset bomb.
Knee smashes right to the spine.
Driven down.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty. Traps the arm into the hammerlock. Into a DDT. But then to Alexa Bliss.
Painful attack focused on the chest. Up and down, leg lariat.
She turns it around with the reversal. Knee smashes right to the spine. Driven down.
Julia with the power game. Right from the top.
Northern Lights bomb. Boom, impact. Here comes the winner of the 2023 Royal Rumble.
All eyes from the top. Oh, and she doesn't connect.
She's launched out of the ring.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And big for Julia. Eliminated from the Rumble.
Went for something, but got a stiff elbow to the head instead.
And the threat of outlet fire neutralized there. Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg.
Rope landing on the scoop slam, dog. Becky Lynch,
It pulls off the reversal.
Becky Lynch is setting up. Left hook.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face.
15 on the way. This crowd is ready.
Becky Lynch is gone. Here we go, Liv Morgan entering the Royal Rumble. Oh, man! Rhea capitalizes there. Boom! Able to prevent Rhea's attack. She manages to reverse it.
Nice running crossbody.
Fighting hard to get the elimination.
A battle of wills here. Who is going to win it?
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Lyra Valkyria turning her attention to the WWE Universe now. Someone's in trouble.
Battling to get back into the ring.
Getting put against the turnbuckles.
And her night's over. Out of fire just couldn't hang on.
Oh, not today. Caught by surprise with the DDT. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Here comes number 16.
Lyra Valkyria.
Nightwing connects.
Roxanne Perez looking to change the direction of this Rumble.
Liv Morgan firing up.
Right on the arm. Turns it around.
Bam.
Oh! Lyra is all down.
Roxanne Perez has just been eliminated. What's coming next? A back suplex. She gets put in the corner.
She's in danger all their time. Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way. Superplex up the top rope.
Alexa Bliss has taken out a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, Jack. Hooked up.
Ripping out of it in a hurry.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes. Right in the solar plexus.
what a stunner.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Worked up.
DDT!
With Lawler gearing up for
Number 18.
incredible moonsault.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Io Sky is the next entrant into this Royal Rumble. And now Lyra. Look at the power. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Showtime strikes. And another.
One after another.
Return fire from Alexa.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam.
We have a battle on the ropes.
They
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Number 19 on their way. A tough elimination for Valkyria right there. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. It's Carmen Petrovich here to make some noise in the Royal Rumble. That's it. Bliss is finished in this Rumble. Sleeper slam. Jumping complete shot.
Textbook scoop slam. Kyrie Sane from the ropes.
Now Rhea Ripley. Io Sky losing some focus on the task at hand. And here's the elimination. Liv Morgan's out of the Royal Rumble. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Kick. Picture perfect. And there goes Io Sky eliminated from the Rumble.
Kyrie Sane with a little power display.
Alabama slam. And he denies Carmen.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Oh, right to the spine. Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
We might have an elimination.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize, but this whole time my microphone hasn't been working, and then it just wasn't showing up. Like in the thing. But okay, that was fucking annoying. Okay, my bad.
Here.
Also, this shit's bugged. I can't take over anyone.
Deep into this one with number 20 soon to enter.
Lands a kick to the gut. Looks like Jada Parker is out next, ready to shake this.
I took over Jada Parker.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Manages to reverse it. Oh my God.
Raw big kick rear. She's gonna do it. Here we go.
I hate this fucking shit. That's why I turned it off. How the fuck do I get back? There we go. Fuck that camera shit. How do you permanently turn it off? Because apparently the setting I did doesn't.
Jada Parker just got sent crashing to the arena floor. She's out. Oh, what a drop kick.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Time for entrant number 21.
Saying about the launch into orbit. Insane elbow. Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
She has taken so much punishment here, I don't think she has much left to give.
Boot stop. Strong kick. Look at this. On the verge of being eliminated.
Trying to cling onto the ropes for dear life. Has to somehow fight their way out of this and back to safety inside the ring.
Garmin about to launch into something.
Strong kick. Ripley has just been eliminated.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Leg sweep takedown.
Number 22 is coming. Oh.
Nice leg sweep takedown.
Smashed with the forearm.
Here comes the winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble, Bianca Belair.
Scooped up, and check out this power into a massive backbreaker. Oh. Belair picking up speed, shining star press.
Saying about the launch into orbit. Insane elbow.
Uh-oh, here we go with entry 23.
Legend showing her power.
The last extensions.
Here we go. Natalya making her way into the Royal Rumble. Hellacious power slam. Trying to hold on.
Desperate to avoid elimination here.
Axe handle from the middle rope. The damage is all catching up with her now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Back of the neck getting worked over.
focused on weakening that arm.
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guy. Oh, my goodness. Is that even legal?
Headbutt to the back of the neck. What a chancery. Now Trish Stratus is making her way into the Royal Rumble. Placed against the turnbuckles, struggling to stay inside the ring.
But dangerously close to elimination.
Wicked kick. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Drop kick.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Strong forearm.
Retaliation from Carter. And it's officially the end of the line for Sane. Out of the Rumble now.
I think that one definitely rung a bell or two.
And Natalya gets sent packing out of the ring.
25 about to come out. Racing towards the finish line.
That's elimination. Natalya sent packing from the Royal Rumble. Raquel Rodriguez looking to take control in the Royal Rumble.
Going for the elimination.
That'll do it. Last Legend's been eliminated. And she's gone from this match.
Bianca Belair going for the heavy hitter here.
KOD.
Carmen Petrovich has just been eliminated from the Rumble. And Stratus hits the floor. She's eliminated. Looking to get an elimination here.
It won't be made easy, though.
Taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back. With a series of forearms.
A quick reversal from her. Nasty stomp of the arm.
Opponent hook.
Uh-oh. Release back suplex.
We're nearing the end with 26 about to enter the party.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination. That's Fallon Henley out next, ready to compete in the Rumble. Clothesline! Ooh! Driving face first!
Gets underneath and into the arm drag.
Henley was scouted there.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Good old-fashioned punch to the jaw.
Line out with a power slam.
Here's 27. Statistically speaking, the best position to draw.
Nice counter, and down they go. Ooh. It's now time for Chelsea Green, who's ready to make her mark in the Royal Rumble.
Well executed drop kick.
Turning the tables.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Unescapable.
What a counter into the back body.
Bianca Belair. Wait a minute, she set it up.
The KOD. I think she just really felt that one. just ejected from the ring. But now feet at the floor. Chelsea Green is eliminated from this Rumble. And there's Raquel Rodriguez getting thrown out of this Rumble. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
We got entrant 28 on the way.
Drop zone's ready. She gets out of that. Taking flight.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Whack with a clubbing hit. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. What's that? Oh, we're going to march. Into that.
And what a show-off.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Look at the height. Lands face first.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal form. Way up and down hard. From the top.
It's gotta feel great to be fresh as a daisy this late into the match. Entrant number 29, a very lucky from the top.
And here comes Nikki Bella. Who's the next entrant in this Royal Rumble? The end of the road for Candice might just be near. LeRae creates an opportunity. Drop kick. Drop kick.
Dodges out of the way. We'll close it.
Oh, from behind.
What a Frankensteiner. She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
The Royal Rumble is a grueling match. You're going to go through one to the very end. You got to keep moving, though.
Last one, guys.
Makes it out.
And Asuka looking to win her second Royal Rumble. Jawbreaker. Call it dead.
Probably seeing double after that one.
Oh, we could see an elimination here.
At the ropes now. Only thing to do now is make sure both feet hit the floor.
Along to the back for Fallon Henley. Eliminated from the Rumble. Belair wants to end this right now.
Say goodnight.
Kiss of death, the KOD. Going for the elimination.
Fighting with everything they have to stay in the ring now.
She's in her clutches.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
A ferocious combination. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Uh-oh. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Almost over the rope, struggling to stay in this match.
Scoops it. Oh, flips in the back door right there. First into an inverted DDT.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Fighting hard to get the elimination.
A battle of wills here. Who is going to win it? Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Goodness, a perfect reverse DDT. And now Asuka experiencing a little bit of what it's like to be cut down to size.
You can tell Nikki was zeroed in on her opponent. Nice monkey flip.
Pounding the breadbasket. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
What great agility.
Oh, what a kick. Super kick.
Good night. Candice LeRae looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. The Mrs. Gargano escape.
A submission hold. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
She might. Yes, she is openly bleeding now. Blood has been drawn. Trying to break the back there, man.
She just got sent packing. Candice LeRae is out of the Royal Rumble.
A stiff kick.
Devastating kick.
Drop kick connects with precision.
Potential elimination here.
Holding on for dear life, doing what they can to stay in this match.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
Asuka is really out of it. She might be done soon. Arm wringer, adding some torque.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Simple but effective. Fireman's carry.
Here is your winner.
I'm gonna grab a drink quickly. I'm gonna fiddle with some settings and I'll set up the next match as well. So I'll be back.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
Baby born a Birkin. She's been telling me all night long. Gasoline and groceries, the list goes on and on. It's 9 to 5, ain't working. Why the hell do I work so hard? I can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. 1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round, we need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table, she don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown shit. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Woke up drunk at 10 a.m. We gon' do this shit again. Tell your girl to bring a friend. Oh Lord, 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell them bring another round. We need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table. She don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Boy, in comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. When it's last call and they kick us out the door. It's getting kinda late, but the ladies want some more. Oh my, good Lord. Tell them drink some. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. There's a party downtown near 5th Street. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jay Daniels got a history. At the bottom of a bottle, don't miss me. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Step right up. Ladies and gentlemen, come and see things your eyes won't believe. Some say they are aliens. Some say they are strangers. Some say they are not of this world. We will not conform to the masses, whether they scorn or whether they attack us. Come on, come on. Welcome to the Freak Show. Welcome to the Freak Show. Step up, status quo. Hope you enjoy the ride. Welcome to the Freak Show. We got horns and halos. We ain't afraid and we ain't buying the lie. Eat it, drink it, think it, be it, breathe it. Guess you don't even know who I am. I don't believe it, need it, see it, feed it, breathe it. Time to make my final stand. Welcome to the Freak Show. This is where the freaks go. This is the place that they can never take you. Welcome to the Freak Show. We don't ever need know what to tell us who to be, how to think. I don't care what they believe. Oh, oh, oh. Welcome to the Freak Show. Welcome to the outcast. Take a step across the tracks. We ain't got nothing to prove. Don't need your smiling face. Don't need your hand to shake. 'Cause it's my life to live and I ain't living for you. Eat it, drink it, think it, be it, breathe it. Guess you don't even know who I am. I don't believe it, need it, see.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelley and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons. It is nearly impossible to keep track of Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin in the ring. These two are so nimble and quick.
And hard-hitting too. The machine guns turn all of that speed into a surprising power.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns. And their opponents at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, the team of Jimmy and main event, Jay the Usos.
One of these teams is going to have to work in unison from bell to bell if they want those tag team titles.
And this tag team bout is to decide who walks out of here with the World Tag Team titles.
Fighting for the World Tag Team titles is something every young tandem dreams about. But keeping those titles is a whole other battle.
Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Damage to the knee is like damage to the foundation of a house. Taking flight.
Nasty hit to the face.
Moonsault. Turns it into a pin attempt. And he breaks the count quickly.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Shelley has become relentless.
A killer instinct from Shelley shining through.
Devastating elbow strike.
Jay looking a little less than main event after that one.
Yeah, Shelley working towards dismantling his opponent.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
For Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Bam!
Shelley setting himself up top. From the top.
Crash landing.
Being placed in the corner here.
What a right hand! They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Oh, he flips that around.
Precision elbow strike.
Scoop slam.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oof. Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Lifting them up. Oh, face buster.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault hit.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Picture perfect drop kick. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, an elbow drop.
He's putting something together.
Neckbreaker. Jey Uso with the tag.
Oh, a merciless strike.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Boom, DDT.
Saban changes the direction of that one.
Taking him to the corner now.
Reversal on Saban. With the counter.
Hand implanting into flesh there.
Then a knee right to the throat. And the champ is feeling the effects of that cheap shot.
Tag made. Clotheslined into the buckle, and look at this series of strikes. Unbelievable teamwork, capped off with a flying knee. No, there's more to come. Are you kidding? Enziguri flatliner. Solid teamwork, but let's not forget the champs have solid teamwork of their own too.
He just pushed the finish line back a mile.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
All the way up and around the world.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What run for them there, man.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle. From the top, double stomp.
Jelly kick right to his opponent's gut. And sliced bread.
Cover. We have the cover.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Lifting them up. Oh, face buster.
Set up in the corner now.
Oh, he cuts it off. And Jimmy able to reverse that. A kick out before one by the challenger.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension. Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Reversal on top of reversal. Impaled by a spear.
He catches Jimmy with a counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating. Tagged in here.
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Pinning combination here. What a move. Here we go for the championship.
Cover to retain the championship.
To be crowned champion. Pin attempt by the champion. Strong kick out late into the match.
The referee did not even make it to a 1 count before he powered out.
What am I?
Unbelievable.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle.
Oh, I'm sorry, did that hurt? I won't do that again. To you, at least.
And he is directed into the corner.
The Motor City Machine Gun so assertive here. I'm looking for the kill shot. Skull and Bones connects. The challenger is not holding back. And this This has become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
These superstars clearly came out here
Shit.
tonight to prove a point.
Whoa, right hand!
Punch after punch cover for the title. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Quick shoulder up.
Oh, he's leveled up. You're not gonna keep him down. Not now. Maybe not ever.
Somehow Jimmy Uso kicks out even before one.
Not even a one count at this point.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Super kick.
Oh, this is bad, guys. Saban is bleeding.
For Nelson, dragon suplex.
And elusive Jimmy there.
Getting air with that forearm. Ooh, stiff elbow shot.
Oh shit. I stole his move.
Kick and again to the back of the head.
Oh, sending a message to the champ with that move.
Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw.
That'll destroy a knee. Chopped down with the axe handle.
The champ struggling to fight back.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Rolled into a crucifix.
Looking to go up high.
Sky high. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that.
Oh, man.
He's going to try to put him away once and for all. He's out there in no man's land.
Oh, fired back with a
Damn it.
stiff shot to the face.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. The champ goes for the cover. Saban almost negating that pin attempt here.
This is an all-time classic, baby. I'm so glad this match isn't ending. Not just yet.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Boom, what a punch.
The back getting broken in half. Good reflexes from him there. And the result feels inevitable from here. We've seen it time and time again.
Skull and bones. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two. Oh, close call, but Jimmy managed to kick out there.
You'll have to move heaven and earth to keep the champion down. And even then, this is proof that they still might kick out.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Connected with the axe handle.
Oh, across the top rope.
Bulldog brings them down.
All the way up and around the world. Hits the head scissors. And his stamina's going to drain fast taking shots to the torso like this.
A stalemate of counters.
Drop toe hold.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they tap? After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left? His arm's trapped in the crossface, but he's able to shift his weight, now fighting his way out.
What resilience.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
All the way up and around the world.
Nice hit, scissor takedown.
Drop toe hold. I don't like the looks of this. His head has taken the brunt of the offense tonight.
Yeah, and head trauma is always something to be concerned about.
Jelly kick right through his opponent's gut. And sliced bread.
Following up with a pin.
2 count. Close call, but Jimmy managed to kick out there.
This started as a match, now it's a test of will.
This is the attack by pushing off. Takedown, and now punches right.
Good night.
I'm stunned, this crowd is stunned, and yet the battle just continues.
Really no words do justice to what
Boots on the knee just felling their opponent, and now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
I mean, that's kind of their job.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
Those people are not happy.
Here are your winners, and the new World Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine.
Alright, give me a minute and I'll set up the next one.
This is a tough loss for the Usos.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Oh, yes! The lucha icon, El Grande Americano!
Introducing the participants. First, from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable, and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
A Lucha Libre legend has arrived.
You gotta be
Introducing
kidding
the
me.
individual who drew number 2. From the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande!
There is a difference between one. He's the original, in quotation marks.
Make sure to remember that this is all about will, all about determination, and perhaps most importantly, all about cardiovascular conditioning. Can he go the distance tonight? He's sure as hell gonna try.
Let's see what El Grande Americano gets up to tonight. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Corey,
Oh, these two are dropping bombs. No surrender. No mercy. That's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
hot start. We're not even close to the end yet.
Flexing their technical acumen.
Uh-oh, ankle pick. Beautiful takedown.
Punishing the knee with that one.
That shot on El Grande did not miss.
Americano making that look almost effortless. Oh, the knees at the last second.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Oh, here we go. Brain buster.
And here comes the next entrant waiting in the wings.
Americano with the impetus here.
El Grande has to exhibit some resiliency now.
Here we go. The Miz making his way into the Royal Rumble. El Grande Americano just got tossed.
Thinking about a surfboard submission, no! Double stomp to the legs.
Saw what was coming. Got in the harm's way. Oh, feeling that in the whole arm, man.
Damaging the midsection.
And he fends off the attack.
Neck breaker. He connects with a counter. that set right back to it. As we await entry number 4. Struggling desperately to ward off this elimination.
Just teetering on the ropes, one small step from disaster.
Out next is Finn Balor, who looks to pass judgment in the Rumble.
Insult and injury, brutal combination. Oof, driven down with the STO. Oh, strikes with the forearm.
Looking for the submission. Inverted figure 4 leg lock. This could be it.
Figure 4 leg lock is applied. Miz predicted that.
An A-list knee strike by the Miz. Right to the kidneys from behind. Arm drag, nicely done. There we go, number 5.
This Rumble is about to get more interesting. LA Knight entering the ring. Suplex! And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
Balor really sent a message there.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt.
Springboard misses the target. And that was more than enough to bust him wide open.
El Grande catches him by surprise. Placing him in the corner.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Boom! Sucked right in the face. Number 6, all the way.
Here comes Kevin Owens, who's entering the Royal Rumble.
Boom! Boom!
Oh, man. Needs to hang on. Could be eliminated at any moment now.
This is where the real power comes in. Gotta dig deep.
Uh-oh. El Grande Americano just got tossed.
Playing it with that DDT.
Finn Balor has his opponent in his crosshairs.
That failed to hit the mark.
Saw it coming. Here it is. Boom.
Scorpion death drop.
This will be our 7th entrant.
Going for the elimination.
Fighting with everything they have to stay in the ring now.
And the Viper, Randy Orton, is on the hunt for Rumble win number 3. Sent flying out of the ring here. The Miz looks furious, eliminated from the Rumble. Shining Wizard! That's right, Corey, that was a Shining Wizard. That just knocked him a bit off balance. Turns it around. And it's officially the end of the line for Orton.
The 8 participants moments away from joining the fray.
Royal Rumble chaos continues with Solo Sikoa headed to the ring. turning point.
LA Knight, BLT from LA Knight. And all eyes are on Knight now.
It's counters.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Over the top into the floor. Finn Balor just got eliminated.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters. Jarring uppercut. That's Braun Breaker out next, ready to compete in the Rumble. Knight caught by surprise. Owens intercepts it.
Knight with a kick to the gut.
But now here's Knight. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
LA Knight with a systematic attack. Oh, man. Boom!
Clothesline! Both feet hit the floor. And Braun Breaker's Knight has come to an end. Kevin Owens just got tossed from the Royal Rumble.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
And Robinson Reed joins the Rumble. He's going to be tough to eliminate.
Punishing boot.
Starts things off with a knee to the head.
Big time knee lariat combo.
Knight has become relentless.
Any attempts of offense from Bronson are being sapped. Quick evasion from him there. Big boot. Oof. Bang. Oof. Connected with that knee drop. Reed just got out of there. Neck breaker. Quick escape from danger there. Boom.
Not the position Reed wanted to be in.
The megastar. Elbow drop connects.
And now Reed is under immense pressure.
Such intensity from Knight.
Here comes number 11. And here comes Penta, who's the next entrant in this Rumble. Bronson Reed's Royal Rumble dreams have come to an end. What a punch!
Oof. Smack in the corner with incredible velocity.
Oh, scattered that one.
Connects.
He's able to counter that. And Penta gets thwarted away.
Adjusting the opposition in a right hand for good measure. Perched up top, has it hooked.
Superplex! All the momentum has swung tonight.
Penta might be feeling a bit rattled.
Who will be at number 12? The clothesline. Coming our way is Rusev. This is the moment he's been waiting for. And Penta is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He's got the opportunity now. Man, he better take it.
Rusev with a strategically placed shot.
Rusev powered up, but dropping behind. Crank in the neck. Inverted DDT. Oh, I think I fouled that one.
Penta looks furious after being eliminated.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Ooh.
All the way up. Oh, no. Good night. The Dude Buster. A calculating look has come across Knight's face.
Lucky 13. Stopped with a stiff back elbow. Simply devastating.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
Nothing pushes your stamina like a rumble. You got to dig deep and keep fighting.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. Emotion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Up high, missile, drop kick.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
Oh, gutbuster.
Evisceration.
Into a German.
Stop to the spine.
You know where it's coming next. Locked in the accolade. Slides out the back door and he is free. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
We're about to see who drew number 14.
Rusev couldn't stay out of harm's way. It's Dexter Lumis headed into this Royal Rumble. Great defense by Knight. And there's the elimination. Goldberg's out of the Royal Rumble.
Fez press, raining down right hands. Ripped all the way up into a spine buster. Oh, God.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
DDT!
Starts things off with a knee to the head.
Number 15 incoming, boys.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Look who's here. Austin Theory ready to make history in the Rumble. Could be noticing things being sent over the top rope. Knight at a disadvantage. German suplex. And looking at Theory.
Put into the corner. What could be next? What a rough landing for Theory.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Austin Theory was just eliminated.
Oh, man, what velocity and technique on that one.
Boom. Great presence of mind by Lumis.
Turns that in his favor.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Spine buster. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon.
And this Rumble just got Jack Gable joins the match. That'll be it for LA Knight. Eliminated from the Rumble.
The fucking takeover doesn't work.
Hoisting their opponent across their own shoulders, looking for an elimination.
Both feet hit the floor. Chad Gable. Been eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
Number 17 incoming. Who will it be?
Right. I own it, but I got that shit on the screen. And oh, Joe! But I can't attack. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, okay, I can attack.
Planted with a Uranagi. Oh, kick connects.
wards off that offense from Loomis.
It's this fucking new stamina thing.
On the shoulders and a slam. Oh, and Loomis turns the tables.
Slam down with the Uranagi and averting damage there.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
He's totally helpless.
Oh! Everyone anxious here for number 18.
And Mark Henry is the newest entrant into the Royal Rumble.
I can only imagine the amount of adrenaline coursing through these competitors' veins right now.
What an insane atmosphere. The energy in this building is palpable right now. Release back suplex. He's looking a little worn down now. Trying to hold on.
Desperate to avoid elimination here.
Straight impact on the throat.
Oh, you fucking idiot. We gotta work together. What the fuck are you doing, fatty?
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, punch hands. Entrant number 19. Here we go. And working in tandem with a Russian leg sweep.
This will spice things up in this Rumble. Here comes Brock Lesnar.
Follow slam. Dana Kipper. Oh, yes.
Oh, struggling to stave off elimination.
Talk about a precarious position. Only several feet between safety and certain elimination in this match.
Not the way Joe Henry wanted this Royal Rumble to go. Big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Clothesline. An elbow will break that up. Takedown. Thunderous clothesline. Uh-oh, pulling the hair. Guys, it's entry number 20. Starting to fill up in there. And we've got Kofi Kingston as our next Royal Rumble entrant. Raw power. It could be lights out.
Dexter Loomis with the elevated arm triangle. This could do. The elevated triangle. Short shots to the ribs. Break the.
Mark Henry. Just got sent crashing to the floor.
Raw power. It could be lights out. Dexter Loomis with the elevated arm triangle. This could.
Gotta break the grip.
Quickly, desperately, by any means necessary. It does.
Time for entrant number 21.
A brick wall running into you. It's go time for Aleister Black, and he can change everything in this Royal Rumble. There it is. Reversal.
Hooked up and DDT.
Connecting with the leg drop.
Indy counters.
Sequence of reversals there.
Strike after strike after strike to the body.
Oh!
Doesn't get any harder than this. These people are on the edge of their seats. You gotta love it.
Next up is number 22. Oh, God. Oh, ouch. Mark's getting up, but he has no idea what's coming his way.
Now on his way is Gunther, who's aware of the magnitude of this opportunity. And that's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area. Capped off with a DDT.
Big time leg drop.
Look at this, on the verge of being eliminated.
Trying to cling onto the ropes for dear life. Has to somehow find their way out of this and back to safety inside the ring. Ferocious power slam.
Here we go with entry 23. I can't wait. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
Big blow down, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, and we are getting deeper into this Royal Rumble. Time spent in the ring can start becoming a factor.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there. There's the skull absorbing further impact.
Gets him up. Spine buster. We're in trouble here. Can he get it full locked in? That stretch could lead to a snap. At the very least, he's trying to find a way out, using his power to escape. And that was an effective attack, guys.
Oh, it is not looking good as he stirs back up. Gunther fired up now. He's going big. Incoming.
You know, entering the match at this stage of the Rumble is such a huge advantage. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Grayson Waller coming out now. Looking to be over in this Rumble. Oh, looks like Femi just got eliminated.
Crashing back to earth.
Caught with the boot. Oh, he's got him up high. The follow-away slam. And meanwhile, Mr. Black
Wants to finish this.
a long break to the mat for Grayson Waller. Look out. Boom, suplex. Loomis a scary look in his eyes, lining him up. Mounting there. He turns it around on Loomis.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
And it looks like Rey Fenix could really change the complexion of this Rumble. And there's Gunther getting thrown out of this Rumble.
Just a battering strike.
Blocked with the impact of that axe handle. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Setting it up. Big brain buster.
Oh, hellacious kick to the face.
Fighting with everything to stay in this one.
Trying hard not to go over the top.
Spinning back elbow caught him. We're into the home stretch with number 26. Almost there. What's he putting together? Return fire from Ray. Oh, wow. Damian Priest is going to make an impact in the Rumble.
When in doubt, try to knock your opponent's block off. Deadlift back suplex. Uh-oh. Denied with an elbow.
Looking for elimination here.
This is what we call gut check time.
Then fucking no stamina thing. You can't reverse anything while it happens.
Lewis's night is over.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Springboard drop kick. Oh, yes. Putting him in the corner for something here. 27 is a great place to enter for anyone.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Out next is the winner of back-to-back Royal Rumbles, Cody Rhodes. On the back of the neck. Running knee lift.
Oh, turn out the lights. The party's over. That hurt. That'll dislocate your jaw. Boom! Backdrop super on a high angle right across the shoulders.
Okay, yeah. The takeover thing's broken. I'm just gonna assign my controller if something comes in that I want to play.
Fails to land.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination.
Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be?
We're running out of options.
Oh, there's only 3? I may take this one.
And here comes JD McDonald.
I'm not taking this one. I'll take the next one.
This Royal Rumble.
Springboard drop kick.
We might have an elimination here.
Wobbling back up. Totally checked out at the moment.
That's it. Alistair Black's been eliminated from the Royal Rumble. What a way to get out of that one. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Looks like Priest was just eliminated from the Rumble. Ooh, great anticipation. Poison run.
Getting set up on the top rope.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Avoided.
They got their opponent's leg and arms trapped. Unique move here. It is in, but it takes a lot of power to break that up.
It's gonna feel great to be fresh as a daisy this late into the match. Entrant number 29, a very lucky superstar indeed.
Coming out next, CM Punk is looking to make a statement in this Rumble. We have a battle on the ropes.
This could be it. Looking very precarious.
Over the top rope, and JD McDonald has been eliminated from the Rumble.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Cody has something in mind.
Into the final cut.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
Phoenix saves himself.
With the lariat.
If you were a betting man, I hope you put your money on the next entrant.
She can airline vouch for that. Rhodes, and Jacob Fatu is looking to make an impact in this Rumble.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Must have forgot what kind of match was going on for a moment.
What a
electric chair. Power bomb.
An RKO causes the elimination.
Well, that'll be Jacob Fatu's exit from this Rumble. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, and he's out. Ray Phoenix's feet touch the floor, and he's out.
He's able to sidestep out of that.
Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
And connects with the kick. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Butterfly backbreaker.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
And right now, being this worn down makes you a very appealing target for elimination. Escape just in time.
Oh, clothesline. Cody manages to counter.
Hit the moonsault with ease.
Clubbing blow. Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back GTS connects. Rhodes just jumped to the outside. The winner of the Royal Rumble.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
We are now officially on the road to WrestleMania. And you're looking at the superstar who competes in the main event of the showcase of the Immortals.
Yeah, with an elimination match, your number can be up at any moment. But they've managed to outmaneuver all the other competitors here tonight.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around. And the rumpus and rug is so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park. Put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Ooh-dee-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So ooh-dee-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Seth Rollins is here and the crowd is freaking out.
A man who has worked hard to earn their adoration.
A storied career, Rollins has held every singles and tag team title of note in WWE. The first ever NXT champion. The first man to hold the newly minted World Heavyweight Championship.
Rollins is one of the most complete competitors this industry has ever seen and is a cornerstone in WWE. You want to prove yourself? Test the visionary.
Drew McIntyre, a superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
A Money in the Bank winner, Royal Rumble winner, multi-time champion. Before Drew left the WWE the first time around, you actually wrestled him, tagged with him. How's he evolved into what he is today, Buck?
You know, all the wars, all the battles, all the feuds, I think it's taken Drew McIntyre not to the moon, not to the stars, but to the nebula, baby. Oh, yes.
The one thing you have to do is prevent Rollins from that ruthless assault.
You're right, but it's much easier said than done when you consider the multifaceted offensive attack of Seth freaking Rollins.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins! And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Well, not by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Kick right on target.
And a stomp to the gut. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
The fight is on. It is furious.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The cheers are the only thing that keeping these two fighters going.
Just emptying everything they've got now. Ooh. Oh, man.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh, devastating boot.
And Takiri finds its mark.
We've seen time and time again how Extreme Rules matches can bring out the absolute worst in superstars.
And in that case, their worst is absolutely their best shot of standing victorious at the end of the night. It's going to the extreme. It's a fact of life in this business, as is fully embracing it. Here we go. I don't think he's setting up to do autographs. Retrieving a bag from underneath the ring.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift-up power bomb. No question after that power bomb, the champ has a strategy to retain.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Heading back into the ring now. Bang! Take a seat at the table.
Setting up the table. He's done playing around.
Uh-oh. Oh, he timed that counter well.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Vicious attack to the spine.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
Stamina must be depleting. Probably hard to even draw a full...
Uh-oh. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Into a back rock.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Taking the brutal route and annihilating his opponent and the table.
cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Punches to the face.
McIntyre turns things around. Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
Old school, baby, with some big punches.
And just tossing Seth out of the ring like that.
Check out the power of McIntyre.
With an air raid crash. Well, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Grabbing the title, and I think someone is going to get real up close and personal with it soon.
Nicely done, Matt.
Offensive line. It's cinched in. This could be out. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
McIntyre gets met with a response.
Oh! I see a cut on McIntyre after that exchange.
Get that stiff clothesline.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and...
Oh, big chop block.
Calculating the next move here. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Oh, getting put to shame right there.
Seth is being overwhelmed.
The sheer power of McIntyre has Seth in retreat.
Crashing into the barricade with such force. Grab the belt, not sure how they're going to use it though. Boom! A massive collision with the title. Oh my gosh!
Owen fights back. Bang! He finds a counter.
Just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Drew it batted.
Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. But wait a minute, drops behind.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, slam.
Seth Rollins charging up in the corner.
The stomp.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Two on a champ. Right to 3 count.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet, not now.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not tonight. Oh, McIntyre holding him at bay.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Claymore. And that is exactly how
Makes the
champion stays a champion. We are looking at a competitor who simply refuses to let their championship dreams be snuffed out.
The Scottish Warrior thought he had his opponent's number there, but he was sorely mistaken. And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it. This is exactly the kind of barn burner we expected from Rollins and McIntyre. Two superstars at the top of their game.
Oh, man. Running it in there. Drew with great awareness.
Rollins is searching under the apron.
Well, I guess it's time to take out the trash. This should be fun.
And McIntyre is looking to the crowd for some support.
He gets into the ring.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue.
Oh, no!
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Launched right out of the ring. McIntyre getting ready. Launching through the air and connects.
They just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
McIntyre with a good old-fashioned Glasgow kiss.
McIntyre wreaking havoc with his knockout power.
Lift it up. What's next?
Sit out powerbomb.
McIntyre taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love, baby.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
Oh, wait a minute, gonna reverse that with some big punches. Oh.
And he slides him back to the mat. Rollins got surprised there.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
He saw that one coming.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre.
Oh, grabbing the belt. Good man.
Lift off.
And completely missed the mark.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
The head has been the target of some serious blows tonight. It's not looking good, man.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target. Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stomp connects.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
What in the world?
And this is what it means to be a champion. Any other mere mortal, that would have been the end of the line.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. German suplex released.
And this could be it.
There's two. Retains. No. Challenger kicks out.
They can practically taste the championship gold at this point, and that is fueling them to kick out when seemingly all
Take off. All the way down to the floor.
I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match.
Just bounced off that ring post.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Watch this power. Way up. Oh, no. Look away.
All those thumbtacks, they look a little like chopped meat after that.
And a thunderous forearm to follow. Single underhook.
Face first.
Driven down. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Hit full force with the title.
This has been a
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. From the top.
I put right through the ladder.
That's something to put on the highlight reel.
And a claymore out of nowhere.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
McIntyre perhaps looking for that kill shot. Looking to end this thing with a claymore.
The champ might have just sealed things.
There's two.
I can't believe it. What a title defense by Drew McIntyre.
Now let's look back at that amazing action.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Okay. Give me a minute. I merely switched to this just so I can, like when the live is finished, I can mark it off as like this part's the Royal Rumble. Going to, I was gonna go into the island, but I think we may do a bit more showcase because I want to unlock AJ. So we'll do a bit more showcase and then we'll jump into the island. Just give me a few minutes. I want to put something on to eat, go to the loo, and grab a drink. So, I'll be back.
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the cars in the city go rushing by. I sit here alone.
was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends and matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my ECW experience taken care of, I have my sights set on a man that many consider my dream opponent. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Despite our glaring differences, there's a lot of similarities between us. Give us a microphone and watch us captivate the audience.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
We do not back down from anybody, always ready to fight. Talking trash on an Attitude Era Raw against a prime Rattlesnake simply wasn't in the cards for my career, but at least with slingshot technology, I can make this match happen. All the respect in the world to Steve and every single achievement in his career, but trust that I'm going to bring the fight to him in a no-holds-barred match the second the bell rings. Austin wants to brawl all over the place? He wants weapons? Sounds good to me. Hell, I'm all for it after that fight with Cactus Jack. I've even got a special place in mind. A special arena in Chicago where we can have this all take place. Are you gonna back me up and try to take down Stone Cold? Or do you think Steve Austin has my number? No matter what you choose, I'm gonna do my best to take the head off the snake.
Son, you're looking at the best there is.
The best in the world, CM Punk.
Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop ass is about to be opened up in that ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man, bell to bell?
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's a resilient guy, but Austin's offense can stop anyone dead in their tracks and have them begging for mercy. Punk might want to stay elusive and give Stone Cold the runaround. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. Chop block.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Uncorked a big punch. When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Cut a right now with a quick double and a Uranagi converts it into...
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, go to sleep.
Is that enough to take out Austin?
You can tell he's struggling to gather his bearings.
Just a brazen check. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent.
Man, what timing on that counter. When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to get Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Austin wards the attack off. Austin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Austin trying to bring the fight back in this one.
There's press, and now raining down multiple blows on his opponent.
This could be it. Austin with the cover. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Kick, whack.
Stone Cold Stunner.
Austin can put it away here. Amazing. There is that legendary fighting spirit of Punk on full display.
Anger is starting to show in the face of Austin. I think the rattlesnake will do anything to close this out. Punk never saw that coming.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Taking this match to the outside.
He's not messing around. He's got his hands on a shovel.
Mongolian chop.
Oh, what a kick. Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries. Your rep coming down on the chair.
Talk about a hard landing, flesh connecting painfully with hard steel, and the dents on the chair is proof.
Dropped right on the head.
One step ahead there. Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
That shot was still echoing from that.
Bulldog plants him.
Luther's press, and now nailing his opponent with multiple punches.
Austin all but putting a lid on things with that one. He could practically taste the Steve Weiser waiting for him in the back.
I expected this match to be hellacious, but Punk and Austin are truly outdoing themselves.
Yeah, this is a level of intensity we do not often get to see. Just a beat down.
Punk avoids the attack. And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over.
That was pretty. And his head has taken even more damage.
Oh! And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Stunner just suffered the ultimate humiliation as a competitor.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Go to sleep. Could that keep Austin down? Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover.
Oh, shoulder up before three.
Austin somehow got the shoulder up. Intestinal fortitude on display from Stone Cold.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
These two. Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet me. Go to sleep. That has to be the final nail in the coffin.
It's all over. CM Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.
I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, it's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he'd capture European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable. Capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope. Frog splash! Frog splash!
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, I'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed. Viva la raza, my friend.
Latino Heat!
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Just look at that smirk on Eddie's face. He's eating this up, not being intimidated by all the noise, not being intimidated by Punk.
Eddie can match Punk with his technical ability, he can match him with his mental game, and he can match him on pure fighting spirit. And once upon a time, when they met in the ring before WWE, Eddie had the experience. You have to wonder if Eddie can exploit that and make Punk once again feel like a rookie.
You have to think that Eddie would love nothing more than to take the win from Punk here in front of his home crowd.
Yeah, Cole, but whenever CM Punk is in Chicago, he fights like a man absolutely possessed.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that...
Here we go. Oh, what a counter knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. And this one's taken to the outside. He answers right back. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wunderkind. But Punk has said that being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that he had a lot left to learn. It would be 4 years after their initial encounters that Punk would finally make his way to WWE.
True to his in-ring form, it shows Punk's a diligent planner when it comes to in-ring competition. He could have rushed his way into WWE and challenged Eddie again, but who knows how Punk would have performed with less time learning his craft. Now, he's the best in the world, and he's ready to show Latino Heat everything he's got.
Two men that are the epitome of resilience. Punk and Eddie always fight with everything until that final bell.
This is going to be as much a psychological match as it is a physical one. I'm sure Eddie is looking to lie, cheat, and steal his way to victory here, but I can guarantee that Punk can plan for that. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Check out the springboard. Big clothesline. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From above.
Look out. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this. Moving into the ring.
Brooke got the arm trapped. Looking for Levi-Straw cradle.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Oof.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk is proving hard to deal with. Leaving him against the turnbuckle right here. And then follows it up with the line.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he's going to the top.
Wants to finish this.
Here we go.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Oh, the reversal by Eddie Guerrero. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
There's no timeout in WWE. Eddie, you know better.
Eddie gets countered.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked.
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Making way towards the top rope.
Stalking from above.
Take off. Crossbody from the top. Bam.
Outside of WWE, Punk Eddie have had a handful of matches, but when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final, decisive victory. Ducks out of harm's way.
This athleticism is off the charts. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Double axe handle.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
And a well-timed counter.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of this industry and win top titles in the biggest main events, well, that had to inspire Punk.
It definitely does, Wade, but don't think for a second that the respect Punk has for Eddie breaking those barriers will keep the best in the world from giving everything he has to defeat Latino Heat.
A steady stream of moves taking out Eddie.
Guerrero needs to better assess.
Crucifix, pinning combination. Punk powers out, still going strong.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
He's able to reverse it.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well. But something we know about Eddie is that...
Look at the height. Frog splash. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is determined right now.
Brain buster.
Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Gee, what a kick. And a reversal by Guerrero. Guerrero might be waking up.
Eddie weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Lighting up the midsection once more.
And that prevents Eddie's... Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
What a counter.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Punk lighting up his opponent. Going up to the top rope. What is he cooking up here? The plunge. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Cover. Punk did it here in Chicago.
Here is your winner,
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to experience.
Let alone in front of your hometown, on your native soil.
You can just tell Punk is being overwhelmed with emotion right now.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only thought could happen in my wildest dreams is pretty awesome. But I see another application that, to this point, has not been attempted. I want to see Slingshot tech show me what could have been, too. One of the questions I get more than anything else is some variant of, what do you think would have happened if you stayed with WWE in 2014? Now we have a perfectly viable tool to at least attempt an answer. Hopefully, Slingshot tech is up to the task. While I may not know too much about what the future could have held, I do know that Triple H himself, after having sent his corporate goons after me following the Royal Rumble that year, was sizing me up for a matchup at WrestleMania 30. And I do know that if that match actually happened, I would have absolutely humiliated him in front of the world. Now, there's no question in my mind I'd have run right through him. I'd waited years for this chance. After all his tricks during the summer of 2011, bringing in his friends to attack me, using his corporate position to constantly stack the deck against me.
I'm not picking a fight. I'm just saying be careful who you push. Because you know I like to push back.
I was ready to bring it all back to him tenfold. I'd have buried him. But let's see if you can breathe life into my words. WrestleMania 30, CM Punk takes on Triple H. Time to play the game? Well, Hunter, I hope you realize that CM Punk doesn't play.
The COO, the next World Heavyweight Champion, the Cerebral Assassin, the most powerful man in WWE, Triple H, is here.
From British Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King, Triple H!
CM Punk wanted the game, and CM Punk's got the game. Let this be a lesson. Be careful what you wish for. Triple H is a 13-time world champion. He lives in the spotlight, and CM Punk may be Icarus flying too close to the sun with this challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, on paper, this should be a mismatch. Look at the names that Triple H has competed against in WrestleMania. The Rock and The Undertaker, Batista and Cena and Brock.
Oh, so are you saying that CM Punk has no chance against Triple H tonight? Because Punk's got a nice list of WrestleMania opponents himself.
Absolutely not. Like I said, on paper, it looks like a mismatch, but you can't judge heart and guts. Love him or hate him, CM Punk has heart and guts in spades. It's brought him this far, and you can bet he plans to have it to propel him straight to the main event of WrestleMania tonight.
Well, in this business, plans change, especially when they're up against those plans that are so expertly crafted by a mastermind, the likes of the cerebral assassin, Triple H.
CM Punk may be the voice of the voiceless, but the WWE Universe is making absolutely sure their voices are being heard pretty well right about now.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
The cult of personality, CM Punk, prepared for battle against the game, Triple H.
Not to sound like a broken record, but CM Punk has gotten what he wished for. And look at him. He's going to be overwhelmed here. The voice of the voiceless is going to be silenced by the King of Kings. And he'll have no one to blame but himself. What will he say to the voiceless then?
Oh, CM Punk's never been at a loss for words, so I doubt him starting out. The same goes for him being overwhelmed. Punk has always known this is where he belongs since the first time he laced up a pair of wrestling boots.
These are two men who are going to try to tear each other apart.
Tonight, Triple H is not the COO of the WWE. Tonight, he's an ass-kicking machine.
A lot at stake in this match. Whoever wins here will be added to tonight's main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. Facing off against the champion, Randy Orton, and the Royal Rumble winner, Batista. No DQs, no countouts. A lot of bad blood between these two superstars.
Yeah, Triple H has promised that CM Punk will never main event WrestleMania, and that he's simply not what's best for business. Punk's looking to prove Triple H wrong tonight.
Punk's looking to embarrass Triple H tonight as well. And Triple H, he's looking to get rid of the CM Punk problem once and for all. Oh, what a response.
And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody and to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
The authority just don't want CM Punk. That's the long and short of it.
It's a business decision. Not everyone can be the face of the company.
Flying! Wow! Crossbody! And Punk continuing his quest for change, knowing he...
Blast off! Grabbing it out from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a man.
Triangle armbar! He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Oh! Punk really wants to humiliate Triple H tonight. Has told the game, I'm in the ring every week performing at the highest level, and that's what makes me the best in the world.
A bit of a jab. Punk...
Watch out! All the way to the outside!
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk clearly hell-bent on putting the game out of commission.
And he tosses it back in now. Reversal! And that turns things around.
Oh, here we go. Brainbuster! And taking it to the game. Punk doing something a lot of people in that locker room want to do.
Just blistering the chest.
The seeds of this battle go back to CM Punk's frustrations with the company. Seeing head figures not listen to the people, not give the best in the world his due.
Yeah, and Punk wasn't going to take it anymore. The Brass never wanted a guy like CM Punk to succeed, never wanted to acknowledge his cult of personality. And now Punk is forcing the COO to take notice on our industry's biggest night of the year.
Breaker after the float over. That was pretty. And the confidence in Punk is growing. He can feed
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the...
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Triple H went down in a heap. CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Here we go. Brainbuster.
Triple H getting dismantled here. With this offensive onslaught, Punk clearly sending a message to Triple H.
Had Triple H well scouted. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open. Just an absolutely stiff blow to the head there.
That'll light up your chest.
Boom.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Kick to the back.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on him.
Triple H really has to show some more resistance, and his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour.
He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground now.
Rakes the face to interrupt the offense. Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. These two have learned each other so well.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and tech.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Propping him up in the... CM Punk really trying to up the ante at this point as he climbs the turnbuckles and drags his opponent up there too. Arms hooked up. Oh, God. The plunge. Oh, there's no recovering from that. This is over.
Two. Punk did it. Punk's going to the main event of WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
And with this win, CM Punk has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. Later tonight, vying for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton and Batista.
Punk can celebrate now, but the worst is yet to come. Main eventing isn't the goal. Winning the main event is.
The best thing about defeating Triple H at WrestleMania 30 is the spot it granted me in its main event later that night. A full 11 years before I'd actually see that dream fulfilled. The worst part? I'd be entering battle at less than 100% against Randy Orton and Batista. Great. Batista had won the 2014 Royal Rumble, locking him into a match with WWE World Heavyweight Champion and my old pal, the Viper himself, Randy Orton. But my match with Triple H came with that added stipulation where the winner would join the match and make it a triple threat. This time, though, I'm going to let you choose who you want to control. Would Randy Orton have walked out of his matchup still on top? Would Batista unleash the animal within for another dominant victory? Or would that kid from Chicago shock the world and win 2 matches at WrestleMania against 3 of WWE's most dominant and imposing figures? I don't know for sure what will happen, but I do know what I'd like to see. Well, what is it that you want to see when CM Punk takes on Randy Orton and Batista in the main event of WrestleMania 30?
The following is a triple threat match and is for the WWE
The Apex Predator, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Introducing the champion from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton has been at the absolute top of his game lately, but even that might not be enough in a triple threat match against Batista and CM Punk.
But a wounded CM Punk who has already competed tonight. Still, that's a lot of variables on the grandest stage of them all for a champion trying to keep a hold of his title.
I'm sure Orton has no intention of losing tonight. A menacing look on the face of the Viper, Randy Orton. The winner of the 2014 Royal Rumble, Batista.
And introducing the challenger from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Batista fought hard to earn this opportunity to get his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
But I'm sure he'd much rather this match have remained one-on-one. The presence of CM Punk is sure to complicate things for the Animal.
In Batista's mind, a worn-down CM Punk might not count as much of a legitimate threat.
You can see the savagery bubbling beneath the surface inside Batista. This man is ready to go.
Orton is a man Batista knows very well, going back to when they ran together in Evolution. CM Punk, meanwhile, is the X Factor.
You've got to be ready for anything here in WWE, and WrestleMania is no exception.
Three men competing for the ultimate prize. CM Punk, Randy Orton, Batista. But only Punk had to battle his way into this match by winning a fight against Triple H earlier tonight.
And that's exactly why the #1 question on the minds of this WrestleMania crowd and Punk's opponents is how much does he really have left? Can Punk go the distance against two greats after already dealing with Triple H?
Only one way to find out, and that's in this triple threat match. Orton and Batista had to be rooting for Triple H. They could have collusion on the mind right now, so CM Punk is in for the fight of his life. You know, Batista and Orton were complaining for a couple of weeks that this match was going to be a triple threat, that they were really promised a one-on-one match.
Not only that, Michael Cole, we have been robbed of an Evolution WrestleMania main event.
Oh, brother, what a pity.
Truly, Cole, CM Punk has ruined what could have been three titans waging war over the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Oh, he had that scouted.
He's going outside to regroup, to catch his wind a little bit.
No countouts, no disqualifications, triple threat rules. CM Punk in his first WrestleMania main event. A dream come true.
CM Punk has totally defied the odds as far as his accomplishments here in WWE. If he can beat all of Evolution in one night, it'll add extra credence to being called the best in the world.
CM Punk finds himself in a quick pin attempt here. Not much behind that pin attempt.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet.
And the champion doesn't want to be on the receiving end of that again. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Oh, man. Time to go for, And Punk gets countered there.
You cannot look at Randy Orton without saying, wow, that is the face of WWE. Put that face on the cover of the programs and those lovely little collector cups.
Polar opposite feelings at WWE headquarters when it comes to CM Punk. But if Punk can pull off the miracle tonight, he will from the top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
And you can tell Punk is still feeling the effects of his match against Triple H. Oh, the elbow connects. Making the climb to the top rope. Look what he's got here. Ooh. To the sky. A double axe handle.
Back up top. He cannot be stopped.
Blast off.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Consecutive.
Fighting out of the situation.
A swinging neck breaker.
And a big question coming into tonight. Will this be enough? And a kick out before even one there.
Kicking out of that one in a jiff. What a rough landing for...
Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
High rent district for CM Punk.
From the heavens.
Crash and burn.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. He gets back into the ring. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
And I've been saying this in the lead up to WrestleMania. The Viper has been lying in wait, and it will be a big mistake to underestimate the champion.
That's a good point, Wade. It's funny, over the past couple of weeks with the stuff going on with Triple H and CM Punk and Batista getting in Stephanie's face, Randy Orton in many ways has almost become an afterthought.
It's hard to believe the WWE World Heavyweight Champion is an afterthought. But you guys are right. A show of absolute disrespect.
Peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into...
And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Oh. And an elbow. Randy Orton may be one of the most malicious, one of the most vicious superstars we've ever seen in WWE. There's no absence of malice at all from this man.
All facts that CM Punk knows all too well. Years ago, Orton ended Punk's first World Championship reign in unceremonious fashion. He's beaten Punk on big stages before. Randy should have all the confidence in the world when it comes to making CM Punk his prey.
He's called the Apex Predator for a reason.
Back in the ring.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Down with a GTS. Can we have a new champ after that? You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
There's the GTS. Are we about to see a title change here?
Boom. Randy can't mount any offense.
This is Orton's perseverance getting tested.
Exploder suplex.
He left an opening. Oh, God.
And able to skirt around that attack. Finds room for a back elbow. Strong tackle. Never wanted this triple threat match. Now making CM Punk suffer for it. Has retrieved the kendo stick. And I can already feel the future welcome.
CM
truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Over neck breaker. Big jerk. Perfect. Punishing double axe handle.
Gets out of dodge. What a neck breaker. A little cockiness here from Batista.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Any two of these competitors is a recipe for a classic, but all three, this is incredible.
Batista, Orton, and Punk each giving their all in the
Shut the door, this could be over.
The challenger's able to kick out.
That's smart, taking the one to catch your breath.
Batista looking to put this one to bed. Batista bomb!
We might see a new champion crown.
Batista got out of the way. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Driver spiked him.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And again, his head is the target of this attack.
At this point, I don't know how he's... CM Punk looking to end things here.
The go to sleep GTS from Punk.
This may be the challenger's moment. This match was always going to be hard for, but Punk, Batista, and Orton are refusing to give up any ground.
Some of the best ever throwing down like only they can. This is where stubbornness might catch up. And he's into the pin. Strong kick out at 2 from the champion.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. Ah, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Another attack to the head has to be pretty dazed now.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is...
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Kick directly to the back.
What a shot!
Batista looking to end things here. And spear.
Uh-oh. Lifted it. Going corner to corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Strong counter from Punk. Right on target.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
Boom! GTS. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2.
He's done it. CM Punk with a major upset here against Orton and Batista.
WWE World Heavyweight Champion,
The second city saint is marching on Bourbon Street.
I'll say, Punk started his night by beating Triple H and has now ended it with a triumphant victory over Randy Orton and Batista. The road to the title does not get much harder than that.
Closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event? It's a hell of a start to this alternative timeline. In a world as absolutely chaotic as WWE, calling future shots is nearly impossible. You could win Money in the Bank, you call your shot for a match down the line, and then get taken out by injury. Your best friend might turn on you right as you're about to claim tag team gold. The best laid plans, at least in WWE, often go astray. But in 2015, something swept through WWE that I know would have piqued my interest. After capturing the United States Championship from Rusev at WrestleMania 31, John Cena would hold the U.S. Open Challenge each week on Raw. Names like Sami Zayn, Big E, Rusev, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins all answered the call and gave it their best shot. With the history shared between myself and John, you're nuts if you think I wouldn't have accepted that challenge. I'd have waited a couple months, maybe with a slight hope that Cena would start to feel the fatigue that comes with weekly title defenses. But once summer hit, that's when I'd start getting ready. Like, say, July 27th, 2015, when the music for John Cena's opponent hits. What if that night? What if CM Punk walked through that curtain? Would I take another championship from a shell-shocked Cena? Or would my name join the rest of those who failed to take him down? It's up to you, really. Can John Cena turn back another challenge? Or will CM Punk be crowned the new United States champion? Create the moment that you want to last forever.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them all down. You have to admire Cena for continuing this open challenge. He's elevated the US title by putting it on the line every Monday night.
And the way Cena has been able to adapt to whoever answers his call has also been so impressive to watch.
Let's not sugarcoat it, guys. Cena's ego is a big part of this open challenge. This is about pride, and sooner or later, someone's going to come snap him out of it.
It is a bit of a double-edged sword. Defending the title against some of the best has to be taking its toll on him.
You gotta be kidding me! CM Punk answering Cena's open challenge.
The roof has come off of this building. Cena looks like he's seen a ghost.
CM Punk is coming for the United States title.
CM Punk, a man that perhaps knows John Cena better than anyone else in the entire WWE.
You guys talk about Cena's open challenge elevating the United States Championship, but let's not forget that Punk has set the standard for what it means to be the best in the world. He takes every opportunity he can to prove it.
And that is what's so fascinating about this. Punk just doesn't want to beat Cena. He wants to remind everyone that when you mention the great champions, his name comes first.
If anyone can match John Cena's fighting spirit, it might just be CM Punk.
Yeah, Punk isn't walking into this one blind either. He's faced Cena and beaten him on some of the biggest stages possible already.
And there's some added motivation for Punk here, guys. He is dead set on adding that title to his resume.
Cena defending the title against anyone.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's never held.
Well, with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the US title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it.
Cena has to be feeling pretty confident with the champion's advantage on his side here.
Yeah, but you better believe that's only going to add fuel to the fire for Punk. This isn't just about what the U.S. title would mean to him. This is about dismantling Cena and proving once again that he's a better competitor than the franchise.
CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States champion. The champion doing everything to retain here.
The challenger doesn't even allow a 1 count.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Bam!
He's got something in store.
Caught with a lariat. The John Cena US Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys!
And saw what was coming there. Side Russian leg sweep. Power slam.
Shoving him into the corner now. Follows it up with that running bulldog.
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last 2 times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were 2 of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and define the careers of both men. We've had plenty more amazing matches between these 2 men since that night, but when it's Punk gunning for a title around Cena's waist, it's just magical. Torturing their opponent.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now.
Guys, I've been doing this for almost 2 decades, and I've never seen a fighting champion quite like John Cena right now.
But you're right, Cole. Granting weekly title shots to mystery opponents is gutsy on a level even the greatest champions in history would shy away from.
And said
up high. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. But Cena's starting here. Oh, Michinoku driver.
oh, the pinning combination. You've got to wear your opponent down. There hasn't been enough action yet to get a clean pin. Belly to belly.
DDT plants them.
John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the...
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
For the title.
He ends the pin attempt for some reason.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Now heading outside.
Whip back into the ring. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring. Oh. John Cena avoids impact.
And this is a moment we've seen so rarely. John Cena's U.S. title might finally be slipping out of his grasp.
Lift off. Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Nice running crossbody.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Brutal knee strike.
CM Punk headed to the top row.
He's going back
From the top. Compressing them with a splash.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh!
Nice counter by Cena.
Cena now effortlessly lifts his opponent.
Attitude adjustment.
And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
Over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Oh, he saw it coming.
Impressive awareness from him. CM Punk hoists his opponent.
The God of Sleep, GTS from Punk.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Sit-out pile driver.
Evades the attack.
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of short. Oh, and he couldn't keep the offense rolling.
CM Punk walking in the...
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Drops his opponent with a massive line. What's it gonna take to end it? Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
Punk and Cena have to be digging down to their deepest reserves right now.
They look absolutely exhausted, but I don't think either one of them is near giving up yet.
And further damage being dealt to the skull now.
Not a good situation. Getting rattled like this over and over can really mix you up. Oof.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk's technical prowess is proving hard to handle for Cena here. Down on the crown, all that weight compacting the spine.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows. Oh, my God.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee. But I agree, this is concerning.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Neckblock suplex. Cena ducks underneath.
Oh, and is countered.
Uh-oh. He had him on his heels, but not for long. Pin to decide the championship.
Somehow he's managed to get that shoulder up in the nick of time.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Punk sidesteps out of that.
Cena in a compromised position.
Driver.
Spiked him.
Uh-oh.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Struck with a calf kick. Punk now looking to up the ante, and
he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to count.
Opponent lifted up.
Uh-oh. Turns that back on CM Punk. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
An absolutely Herculean feat of power and strength. Clearly some intent behind these attacks on the body.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me! That was a shining lizard.
We all knew this was going to be a historic matchup, but this is beyond anyone's expectations.
I don't care who you're rooting for tonight. Cena and Punk have given us everything they've got here.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Gone to sleep. The challenger is not holding back. And the new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new elite.
Adding another classic encounter with John Cena is always the right call, and answering that U.S. Open challenge is something I know I would have done if I was around for it. I also know exactly what my plan would have been at the start of 2016. Now, as you may recall, it was at the Royal Rumble that year where AJ Styles finally made his WWE debut.
The phenomenal one is here, AJ Styles.
It's one of those moments where it felt like time stood still. Everyone trying to come to grips with the fact that, yes, AJ Styles is now in WWE. His arrival opened the door for a litany of dream matches. And in that time, he's made many of them happen, battling top names brave enough to step up to him. And you better believe that if I was here, I would have walked to the ring that very first Raw after the Royal Rumble, and I would have set down the challenge. CM Punk, AJ Styles, WrestleMania 32. AJ and I have traveled many of the same roads in our respective careers, but unfortunately, they never led us to having a proper one-on-one matchup in WWE. I respect AJ. He's another wrestler that made his name his way.
Since 1998, this man has competed all over the world.
I earned the right to be here in the WWE.
Getting the chance to be his first WrestleMania opponent, it's too good to pass up. As usual, it's up to you. Do you want to prove to be the best, or is being phenomenal more to your speed? They don't want none? Oh, believe me, I want it all.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. Moments away from facing off against the phenomenal AJ Styles on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
CM Punk has battled legends in WrestleMania. He's stolen the show. He's made history here. This is a familiar spot for CM Punk to be in. But AJ Styles, this is his first WrestleMania. His first time ever being on a stage this big. And Punk is well aware of that. No doubt Punk's counting on that fact.
Yes, but it's not for a lack of talent or preparedness on Styles' part. Punk's not going to underestimate Styles just because he hasn't been to the dance, because he knows that AJ Styles can pick up the choreography quicker than just about anyone.
This is huge.
But much like every person in this 100,000-plus crowd in hand, I have goosebumps like I've never felt before. This is going to be an all-time classic. And it may have taken years for AJ Styles to make it to WWE, but he is here now, competing on the biggest stage possible.
all, with the biggest bragging rights on the line. Who really is the best in the world?
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal one, AJ
Styles soaking it all in, the magnitude of this moment, of this match.
AJ Styles finally where he's always belonged, on the grandest stage at this showcase of the immortal. Gentlemen, prepare yourselves. We're about to witness a classic for the ages, courtesy of the phenomenal AJ Styles and the best in the world, CM Punk. These two have come so far, but they have always been destined to meet here.
And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their crafts to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this one, where only one of these men can be called the winner. I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them outside of the ring, and I can tell you that they both have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're excited to be competing against one another for sure, but both men believe they should be in the main event of this show every year.
Given the immense in-ring talent, I can fully believe it, and I fully expect both men to earn a main event spot at some point in the...
Face first, set up on the coat. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Cuts the attack off.
Back and forth trading reversals. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Face first, set up. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Up the rope he goes. High red district for CM Punk.
Up high! Huge splash from up top.
AJ Styles has had a dream run in WWE thus far, but now he's facing reality, courtesy of CM Punk.
Oh, strong impact. Neither one of these men are going to hold back in this one, are they?
Absolutely not. And both Punk and Styles are incredibly capable of getting down and dirty when they have to. There may be a great deal of respect in this match, but there's also a lot of pride on the line. Neither Punk nor Styles will hesitate to pull out all the stops on each other in this match, and I personally cannot wait to see it.
CM Punk has long considered himself an outcast. Most folks would have pegged him as a long shot to succeed in WWE. And once he arrived, he was never expected to be the main event competitor he is today.
You could say much the same about AJ Styles, Corey. Remember, the first time the world got to see AJ Styles.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. This is a man possessed.
taking flight.
Oh, body on body. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. And he goes crashing to the outside. Watch out!
Whoa, look out!
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk call in reinforcements against Rey Mysterio, using foreign weapons when attempting to end the Undertaker's streak. But tonight is a bit different. Punk has long wanted to prove that the best in the world is even better than phenomenal. And the only way to do that is by winning this match by the books.
Kick right to the gut. And AJ only
finds himself on the defensive.
And at this pace, Punk's not going to let Styles get his bearings anytime soon. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Nails the GTS. AJ won't come back from that.
Punk never saw that coming, and he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
But Styles,
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
What a reversal from AJ.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
This will be bad for him. Oh! What a lariat! And CM Punk is in control.
Yes, CM Punk's making clear that the time for pleasantries is over. And Styles finding out that the hard way.
Oh. And it seems like his head might be the target here.
A truly rough blow to the head. And it now pulling a pin out of nowhere. Tightly hooked small package.
And the count doesn't even begin.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point?
Oh, neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Check out the springboard.
Flying in like a missile.
And his core might be a bigger target now. And he turned it around. Now Styles looking for some momentum.
Yes, Styles' survival instincts are taking over.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
But a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
Backbreaker.
Lethal combination there.
Bodies are bruised. Egos are hurt. Wills have been tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew this match was gonna go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think anyone expected.
Oh, driving the elbow.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are going to absolute war right now and doing it all for one thing. Pride. Pride is the only...
Punk's got the anaconda vice in. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
These two trading one blow after another. Able to prevent Styles' attack.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Got him in the corner now.
And AJ reverses.
Boom!
Counters to gain the advantage.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Punk with his opponent softened up here and could be going in for the kill. Hooked it almost for a pedigree. Wow! Wow, the plunge!
That can certainly do it. The cover. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner,
You can't deny that both Punk and Styles gave their all in this match. Truly, we just witnessed a match for the ages.
And while AJ was just as phenomenal as he claims to be, CM Punk put his foot down and made perfectly